Incoming CS, Betty Minor, says Kenya is taking the coronavirus very seriously as the outbreak has disrupted supplies for traders. In the same breath, she decried over the overdependence of Kenya on Chinese goods, saying some of the goods that Kenya imports can be manufactured in the country.
I mean, first, we're taking coronavirus as very seriously as we have taken, as government has taken any other health threat. And it's important to take all the precautions. I think you're all aware of the standing committee, the emergency response committee that has been set. And through this, we should then be able to monitor and be able to ensure that whatever goods, the number of the people who get into the country have been screened sufficiently to ensure that they pose no threat to the country. The infestation or the new cases of coronavirus in China being reported are actually dropping. We're seeing cases from other parts of the world. So I think we are all on high alert for every possible source, not just from China. I'm aware that there's been disruption of supplies for our small traders because, of course, once there was elimination of direct flights, that took away some of the spaces, but I think also goods that were coming in. But I think the Ministry of Health has made it very clear that we are screening everyone that comes into Kenya through all ports of entry. It might take a while, but we're screening them before they get into the country. So those small disruptions, as we learn how to do it faster, will hopefully diminish. But I'm aware that there's been a disruption of supply, and that's something that we are addressing together with the colleagues from the emergency response team. Thank you.
The second question was if we can step in and manufacture some of the goods.
Oh yes, that's true. Sorry, I should have. Thank you. That's an important point. I think that should actually tell us as Kenyans. There are some of these things we import. If we can make them, we need to start exploring those opportunities. I think there's been a question about how competitively can we produce this goods. So it's important that we really address the issues with regard to the ease of doing business and ensuring that we're not importing things that we can make. It's also another lesson to us is diversify our sources of goods. Because, I think we are very exposed to one market. Okay, China is also a large producer of manufacturers, so we are aware that that's a reality. But we could also explain, I think for our small traders,